Everybody, this is going to be a tarot. So, okay. First off, Angie, I apologize if you're watching this. When you do watch this and it might be some glitching, I apologize in advance because I'm live streaming. So, this deck will be available in October. I will leave all of her information in the description box if you guys are interested in this deck. But this is my first time opening it, okay? I did cut the little tabs or whatever, the sticker off of it, but it comes in this nice box. Like, this is exactly how it was delivered to me, which is really cute that she has her own delivery box, which I like. It's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this with you guys so you guys can see this deck. Okay, and she left me a little card. Thank you. So she left me a little message. Okay, so it says, Chanoa, thank you for taking a look at this deck. I'm excited to hear what you think. Okay, Angie. Thank you, Angie. And on the other side, kind of gives you step 1, step 2. So it says share your tarot deck unboxing and your tarot spreads online using the hashtag #TheSimpleTarot. Step 2, visit thesimpletarot.com to get your ebook, companion guide, reverse tarot, cheat sheet, and the daily tarot. So visit her website, you guys. And then step 3, refer a friend and get even more goodies. Visit thesimpletarot.com refer. Okay, so that's what it is. And then inside of the box, this is how it comes. Pretty cute, pretty nice. All right, let's get into it. I don't want to mess up the packaging. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't want to mess it up, but I guess I'm going to have to kind of open it like it's a little gift. Oh, okay. And this is a beginner-friendly deck. So if you guys are beginners in tarot, oh, okay. I feel like you know me, Angie, because I've been working with Sandra Morte, and this reminds me of her. And then you have, like, this High Priestess energy, which I'm digging it. Are these stickers? Or they're just, I guess they're just little cards or whatever. I will definitely put this on my altar. Thank you. Okay. Then she has a guidebook. It says a Simple Tarot Deck Companion Guidebook by Angie Green, which is Angie, you got problems, these cards have answers. The Simple Tarot is a modern tarot deck designed for creative problem solving and innovative results. This companion guide includes simple explanations for the cards with clear instructions on how to use them to brainstorm new ideas, consider new opinions, and invent new ways of thinking. Find more at thesimpletarot.com. Alright. Okay, before I get into, I like this, okay, so I can carry my cards around. Gives you a little bag. So here's the cheat sheet. Yep, the Simple Tarot cheat sheet. The keywords for the RW-based tarot deck. So she has the cups, the pentacles, swords, and wands, and then the major arcanas cheat sheet. I like this. It's dope. I would definitely hang this up, you know, probably by my desk or something. Even at the times that maybe I won't use this deck, but it'll just be here for me. I don't really need cheat sheets because I already kind of know the tarot, but it's helpful. And this is very helpful for a tarot beginner to kind of keep on their desk or something, or by their, their reading table or something, whatever. That's cool. So let's go ahead. Oh, I wanted to get into the guidebook. I'm going to look into that too. Here is the Simple Tarot. Okay, so the companion book is very easy to use, it looks like. Okay, so this is it. It's a nice size. About the Simple Tarot, so she gets into it. How to use this guide, introduces you to the cards, gives you short descriptions of each card and meanings, common symbols you'll see on the cards. So she gives you a breakdown of the cards. Starts off with the major arcana, the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Emperor, Empress, and Emperor. So she just goes into all of the cards, okay? The minors, the courts, what the Pentacles represents, what the Earth, you know, Earth, Sword, Air, Wand, Fire. So she just goes into that, which is very cool. Numbers, she gets into numbers. Okay, I like that. All the numbers. This is really cool. The people in the court card. So it kind of breaks down pairings and what they mean. The Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Knights, the Queens, the Kings. Then she gets into the symbols. Water, mountains. So her symbolism, because she has symbols, the rose, which is, I'm assuming that this is going to be the death card with the rose. Okay. So that's pretty dope. So I'm just going to get into it. So she gives you this cute little bag for your tarot cards. Alright, so I'm just going to open it. These are very interesting cards. I told her, like, these are very unique cards, especially for beginners. Very unique. So this is the first card, but it's just going into the deck itself. The beginner deck version includes keywords to make learning tarot simple and easy. Okay. Here's the front of the deck. And I'm probably not going to go through all of the cards, but here's the Fool. Okay. So it says, young adventurer leaping into the unknown, faithful dog, and it represents you are not alone. Innocence, enthusiasm, and your journey has just begun. So these are the keywords that's already there for you. These are awesome. Like, this is a creative idea, Angie. Like, I gotta let you, like, creative, okay? Infinite, see, so this is the Magician. So it has his keywords as well. Infinite, endless personal power, self-confidence, empowered creativity. So I'm going to skip past the majors and I'm going to get into, I want to see the minors. So the Three of Pentacles, apprentice, teamwork, and collaboration. Notice that the pentacles are green. I'm assuming that they all are color-coded. Yeah. So tools, craft, and skill, apprenticeship, teamwork, collaborations, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. Swords. The Five of Swords has its own colors. So kind of like breaks it down so you know which card you're pulling. Pentacles, Swords. Self-destruction, victory through deceit. Five of Swords. It's cool, okay? This is really cool. I like this deck. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Did I skip the cups? Okay, so Wands. King of Wands. So Wands are fire. You got this little red energy. So Crown represents mastery. The Man, he represents active energy. The fire energy represents the spirit. And it says an assertive leader, bold, charm, and confidence. So that's the keywords for him. So the white cards are going to be the major arcanas. The blue cards are going to be the cups. So here's the Ace of Cups. And it represents, oh, so the sun in the background represents optimism, and the water below represents the emotions, abundance, new love, and attraction. I like these cards. These are really dope. Like, these are, I gotta say, like, this is very creative and innovative to come up with a deck like this for beginners, period. Like, this is just dope. I would use these as clarification cards for myself. Yeah, I would use these as clarification. So even if you're like a skilled reader and you want to clarify something, I would pull one of these. I'm going to use this as my clarifier deck. So the Ten of Cups, it says rainbow represents joyful positivity. So the overall card meaning family, contentment, happiness, and security, the Ten of Cups. These are awesome. Like, I think these are like a brilliant idea. I am going to just do a quick show and tell real quick just to show you all the cards if you guys are interested. So I will leave Angie's information in the description box, her social media links, her website, of course, and how to purchase this. This tarot deck will be available in October. I believe this was a Kickstarter campaign, so obviously it did well. I'm all for it. I told her when she hit me up, I was like, this is a unique deck. I would love to review this deck, and I can't wait to use it. I'm about to use it for clarification. Definitely, this is definitely a beginner's deck as it was meant to be, but I feel like this is one of the best beginner decks. Like, I've done a review on beginner decks and stuff like that I would suggest. This is going to be my top one, so forget what I said on my other ones. I'm standing for this deck because I feel like it's very innovative. It's very creative. I'm all for it. Okay, so the Fool card. So actually I'm going to do it like this. The Fool card, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Woman, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. It's got a little card. It's cute. The Strength card, the Hermit. I'm trying to figure out like a better way to like show you. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man. Oh, she's in a little yoga pose. Death card. The Temperance. That's cute. Okay, the little angel. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Okay. There's different dogs in it. It's awesome. Okay. Oh, the Sun card. It's cute. The Sun. The Judgment. Oh, it's that little, little saxophone going on. Okay. The World, which is the final major arcana. And then her first suit she starts off with is the Pentacles. Or the Cups, sorry, the Cups. So the Cup cards, here's the Ace of Cups, which I already kind of showed you this one. The Two of Cups, everybody's favorite card, next to the Lovers. The Three of Cups. Okay, looks like they're turning up on this one. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. Oh, it's a cute card. Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Okay, so next suit is going to be Pentacles. So I'm just going to pull these to the side so it's a little easier to show and tell. Okay, so here's the Ace of Pentacles. Here is the Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, a little peacock. I like it. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, little family. Page of Pentacles is cute. I like these cards. Good job. I really like these. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's me. I'm the Taurus. You know, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm saying. The King of Pentacles. I really like these cards. I have to say, like, I would suggest you guys get this, especially as a beginner. This is definitely beginner friendly. So Ace of Swords is the yellow coated cards. So here's the Ace of Swords. It's a pretty card. It's got like this church vibe. I don't know why it looks like a church symbol or something. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Four of Swords. The Five of Swords. You know, they getting it like the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. He's out here on a heist. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. Mr. Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Business lady over here. And the King of Swords. Okay, last suit is Fire, which is the Wands. That will conclude this. Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Ooh, ooh. Six of Wands. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Seven of Wands. Okay, Taekwondo over here. Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Oh, he's a strong one over here. Okay. I stand a strong man. Page of Wands. Looks like a little camper. That's cute. The Knight of Wands. Getting like suave vibes from him. What is he about? Go for your desires. A charismatic person. Queen of Wands. Okay, I like how she has her cat in there with her too. And then finally, Mr. King of Wands. So that is the Simple Tarot deck. I would suggest buying these cards, you guys. They'll be available on her website in October. Like I said, these are very, very beginner friendly. I feel like she gives you way more than enough of a cheat because like she has the meanings not only on the cards, she has the cheat sheet, and she has the companion book which has all of the meanings there. So it's very dope. She gives you that. I'm not sure if this is all that this is what comes with the deck when you buy it. Like, she hooked me up. Like, she did. She hooked me up. Thank you, Angie. I don't know if this comes all together. I'm sure the companion book comes with the tarot. I'm not sure. But I would get this deck. It's awesome. It's a Kickstarter campaign deck, I believe. And I'm going to go ahead and leave all of her information in the description box if you guys are interested in this deck. Keep your eyes out on it. It's going to be available pretty soon. If you guys want, even if you guys are pretty knowledgeable about the tarot, it doesn't hurt to have these cards. Like I said, I'm going to use these for clarifying readings. Like if I want to clarify something, I will pull one of these out. And I feel like it will work perfectly for that too. I'm going to do a sample reading. I did promise her that I would do that. So I'm going to do a sample reading with one of these cards just to give you a demonstration how it works. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I mix them all up so they're not all together, obviously. I don't want to pull like a whole bunch of pentacles or something or a whole bunch of wands. I want to make sure they're mixed up pretty good. So I'm just going to shuffle. And I shuffle pretty simple. I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't have the skills to do all that. I don't know how to do it. I wish I knew how to do it. I don't. But it doesn't matter how you shuffle. Okay, so I just want to make sure that this is mixed up pretty good. The cards itself, they are quite thin, but you do have to be careful. You don't want to bend them. I feel like if you're one of the ones that does a little, your cards are always going to look like that. But that's cool. They're easy to flip back into, snap back. But they have a nice finish to them. The artwork is like, if you want to meditate before you do these, like before you like get in your zone and do your reading, like I would meditate with this because it gives you like this optical illusion. Like, yeah, it gives you, that's just what I feel. It's cool. Okay, so anyway, it's a pretty nice size to shuffle. If you have small hands like me, it's not that hard to shuffle and deal with. Yeah, they're pretty, they're a decent, very clear. You can clearly read these. They're not hard to read or look at. The font is not too small. It's kind of perfect. Even if you need glasses, even with your glasses, it's you can see the imagery. It's very, like she said, it's very simple. It's a simple deck. It's very easy to read, and the font and stuff as well. So that's cool. And I have bad eyesight. Okay, so I'm going to do a sample read. I'm going to pull 3 cards, like a 3-card spread. Any messages, Divine Spirit? Whoa. 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 I'm not going to take all these. Not. Wow, like all these cards just flew out, like at me, like. Okay, just 3 cards. 3 cards. Okay, the Chariot, I saw this come out the first time. The Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. Oh! I'll tell you what I'm picking up already. Okay, so the Page of Swords is at the bottom. I always do that. And the Two of Swords at the top. So, okay, so say for instance someone is doubting that they're going to have a family or start a family. Maybe say you're a single mother. This is kind of a message for me, I feel. Okay, it's so cute. Anyway, this can represent someone else. I have an Aquarius child, so this Page of Swords is an air sign child. That reminds me of my daughter. The Two of Swords, Moon, intuition, blindfold, unseen forces. So it says compromise is needed, a stalemate, and a negotiation. So it could be that there's some mental blocks going on. You might need to really discern the truth and see the truth of something. Could be in relations to a family dynamic or a man. This could represent a man, or it could represent an active energy or taking a leadership position. It could represent children, investments, retirement. Maybe there's someone that you're living with. This could be a husband and wife situation. Or it could be taking action towards your dreams or towards your goals. So if this is a love relationship, I would say that this energy is telling you to take the leadership towards building this connection, this relationship, not to allow, this blockage, this mental block to overrule your intuition. Could also be being very clear. This could also be a child. Like I said, to me, this reads for me like me not holding myself back when it comes to love just because I have a child. And sometimes I'll be very honest, I don't want to get too personal because this is just a tarot review, but sometimes it does get in the way to think that, okay, I'm a single mother and it's kind of hard to find someone decent for you. But the Emperor, I feel like, is like a stand-up guy, and this is something definitely that you can move towards. And you can have that happy family. You can have that blended family, whatever, if that's what you want. But it can also just represent building a legacy for your family, for your children, even, coming together with your spouse and building a legacy for your children. But you have to take action towards it. You have to move towards it together. And things will move very quickly. Also, you might need someone who's very structured and very stable to have this stable foundation and leave this legacy behind for your children. But it cannot be just one person thing. You cannot not believe in yourself. So that is what I'm picking up. This is very easy to read. You can even go a little step further. Take it to the book. Okay, what does the Ten of Pentacles mean? What does the Chariot mean? What does the Emperor mean? You can take it that further. You can read what the numbers represent. You can get it real in depth. My thing is, She does leave you some space. Okay, that's cool. She leaves you a couple of blank sheets to document your readings. And I always suggest, if you're a beginner reader, to always document your readings, especially if you're doing like predictions, like you want to see, like test your intuition and see if something does manifest, or you do a reading for someone. What did you get right? What did you spot that was accurate? You know, what did you pick up? What numbers did you see? What colors did you see? What cards did you pull? It's always good to document your readings. So if you guys are beginners, like I said, she gives you a cheat sheet. She gives you a companion book that breaks everything down. And the cards already have the meanings on them as well, or keywords. So you just get the whole shebang with this deck. Like, this deck is awesome. I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best beginner friendly deck I've ever seen. So job well done. Like, it's really awesome. It's dope. I would suggest you guys get it. You could gift it for someone that you might know. I was thinking about giving this to my aunt because she wants to start reading tarot and stuff, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep this to myself because this is a I feel like this is a very unique deck that I would like to have in my collection. Plus, it was gifted to me, so I appreciate her for sending me this deck again, Angie. Thank you. You did a good job. I stand this deck, okay? Much love. Thank you guys for watching. This was a long tarot review, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave Angie's information in the description box below if you guys are interested in this deck. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.